back to episode 3. This is week 3 of the Los Angeles Chargers series. Filming this on Sunday, so day before it drops, and it is a balmy 115 degrees outside right now in Southern California. Let's get right into it. Let's do some negotiations. So Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, both ready to negotiate. Keenan Allen just got an extension in real life from the Chargers. So definitely going to extend him. Definitely going to extend Bosa. Looks like he wants $53 million over 5 years. He wants $40 million over 4 years. Actually, I think this is pretty close to what he actually got in real life. So good on Madden. Let's take care of Bosa first. I don't want to make an offer. Let's see, you want $53 million over 5 years for a total of $89.2. Let's just offer him exactly what he wants. And that's exactly what he wanted. Cool. Let's get Keenan Allen on the same deal. And we're cheating for that one. I'll drop it a little bit lower. Perfect. So we signed both of them. I didn't do much negotiation there. I gave them exactly what they wanted. But to be fair, these two players are absolute keys to our victories, at least on both sides of the ball. So Keenan Allen is definitely our playmaker and best player on offense, and Bosa is definitely the best player on defense, with the exception of maybe Desmond King or Ingram, I guess, but not really. All right, let's go into let's take care of training. Again, just gonna sim through. I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me play practice. Practice? Practice? We're talking about practice? Ain't no practice. Nobody wants to watch me play training. And we gotta. Let's not upgrade our second string quarterback. Alright, Justin Herbert. Still want to get him a stronger arm for some deep throws, so we're gonna bump him. He still looks like Jonah Hill from Wolf of Wall Street. Nice slick back hairdo. Still haven't unlocked his player trait. His X Factor if he has one, I don't know. I should auto upgrade the others. Alright. Now let's get into scouting. First, let's take a look at my team. Let's look at the depth chart. Let's see what we need. Alright, so quarterback, I think we're going to play the Justin Herbert experiment. We still have Tyrod Taylor. Things get kind of sloppy, so we're good on QB unless there's an absolute stud available wherever we're going to pick, which I doubt. Halfback, I'm pretty good on Eckler. Fullback, I'm not even going to worry about a fullback. Receiver, I mean, we could always go for a third receiver. So let's keep that in mind, but that wouldn't be a first round pick. Tight end, with Hunter Henry in the play, we'll get on tight ends. So left tackle, we definitely need to look at some offensive line. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need to upgrade the left side there. Yeah, okay, so left guard and left tackle. We're good on left end. We just signed him. Good on right end. We could use a defensive tackle. Nice nose tackle up the middle there. Our linebacker situation could be better, so we'll take a look. We're gonna be good at corner. We're gonna be good at safety. And I'm not gonna get a kicker in the draft. Alright, so we're looking at left tackle, left guard, maybe a wide receiver. and defensive tackle. So, let's just auto-generate rookies. I'm not going to download any special rosters. Alright, so right off the bat, the number 1 pick looks like Stephen Crowley. We're not going to have the number 1 pick. I'm thinking projected right now. We're projected 29th, so let's look towards the end of the first round here. So, really want to focus on the line. So he's a 2nd round pick. So let's just take a look at what he's got for us. Alright, 6'4", 318. So he's got some size. Agile archetype. Okay. Okay, good on block. You know what? He's not bad for a pickup. Let's add him to the board. We'll take a look at his combine results before we make a decision. Let's get back in the first round and see if there's anybody that might fall. Okay, let's take a look at here because we do need to look at some defensive tackles. So 6'4", South Carolina, power rusher. I like that. He fits our scheme. Tyler Griffey. So he falls. He's gonna fall to the 2nd round. So let's just put him in our list because we do have a late pick, or we projected to have a late pick at least right now. The free safety is where he should fall into, but I'm not gonna worry about any secondary right now. I like our secondary. I think it's pretty solid. Really wanted to fill up that tackle area. I mean, we could scout and see if we can trade up to the mid first, but I doubt it. But let's just take a look at if it's even worth it. See, like he's not even gonna be. He'll fall. So we're not gonna get to the top 10, but and he's gonna fall too. So the top guard, the top line, offensive linemen are all falling to the 2nd round. Oh yeah, 55 points left. You know, let's take a look at the tight end here, because he's around our pick. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to save the 34 points that we have, and I'm going to start looking into targeting some deep areas. So right now, it doesn't look too good for this draft class, at least for the first couple picks that we scouted. I mean, this guy's mid-second. This guy's mid-second. Yeah, he's a 6th round talent, but that doesn't mean he's bad. We'll look at the combine. It just means he's going to fall. And then this defensive tackle is a early 2nd round pick. I'm kind of targeting him right now, but we'll take a look at the other tackles. He's a solid 2nd round pick too. Yeah, so if you go into the left tackle area, you know, you get into this area down here. I have a feeling it's not going to be that great. I don't really want it to fit a scheme. There's not a lot of... Look at Tommy Stark here. Mid-6. I mean, not bad. This is probably going to be like in the 60s overall, so... Man, this is not a good draft class for offensive line, at least for where we need. Alright, so let's get right into the game. Let's just go back and recap. So week 1 was against the Bengals. We won the game. Hunter Henry got hurt in that game, but so did Joe Burrow. Week 2 was against the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. We won on a late field goal within the last minute, but we did lose Linval Joseph. Oh, you know what? I just realized he is our defensive tackle. Don't really need to grab him. Alright. Both of these injuries aren't too long. Hunter Henry will come back in 4 weeks, and Linval will be back by week 5, so we lucked out there. And now we're going up against the 0-2 Panthers, who do not have Cam Newton anymore. They do have McCaffrey, so this could be a tough game. Let's go with the navy colors. Hopefully, just make sure they're not wearing. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, so if you guys watched last week, we discussed the drop EA, or EA drop Madden, or whatever it was, the hashtag. NFL drop EA, I believe it was. Not much has come from it. I mean, the consensus is that
from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Another cookie cutter Madden.
It's week 3 of the NFL.
Honestly,
on EA Sports.
I am okay with the franchise mode. I know we need to add more to it, but for what it is right now, it's okay. The gameplay's alright. But there are areas that are just absolutely abysmal. Madden Ultimate Team is just terrible. There's zero content. They were adding legends, 2 weeks out, shouldn't be in the game yet. Bo Jackson just got added.
Taking on Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers.
There's not a lot to
Southern
do.
California has a new modern
Chargers,
home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood.
And score like 60 points and throw 5 touchdowns.
Between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
70 overall gold card. Alright, Virgil Green stepping in for Hunter Henry. Last week he did pretty well. Almost 100 yards and got a touchdown. Alright, let's jump right into this, guys. We are kicking off.
Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football.
To continue the discussion last week, we went over what they need to add, or what I would like them to add for
they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road.
I feel like it's the same thing every week. Everybody puts out their starts from Madden.
Doubts really start to creep into a locker room, and guys start to battle each other instead of worrying about winning games.
So, who knows what's going to happen? 2K's football game's coming out. It's more of like a street type game, I hear, but I don't know. I know Madden tried to counter it with their street mode in this game, and
a first down throw for Bridgewater.
It's just also not fun.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I played it a bit.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
NFL Street.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25.
No skill
from the shotgun.
whatsoever.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. First carry for Christian
There we go.
McCaffrey.
Nice stop. Christian McCaffrey going nowhere.
First down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
All right, good start, guys. Good start. Defense is still doing work, like I said. Keep saying it every week. Defense is the reason I'm going to win these games.
Probably wanted to come out with a little more fire
than a 3 and out.
And I'm sure that people were saying, "Hey, come on, coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go?" But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play.
They've got to find that. More challenging, more realistic.
On the return, it's King. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
He's not doing too bad. 1 interception in the year in 2 games. Only 3 touchdowns. This 3rd game. Only 270 yards. Really has been a defensive game, so, and I've been doing a lot of runs too.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he will lose yardage here
totally
to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's
there's some
2nd and
things
11.
in this game where I forget
that was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Here we go.
Loss resulted.
Let's go. That's some yardage. And we got an injury. Looks like a broken arm.
After the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
I like this tight end
from LA in a moment. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Green has been outstanding the last 2 weeks.
Green brings it in.
He's really stepping up for
down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I don't think I'm going to go for it.
On that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Herbert.
Now we're throwing it. Now we are throwing it.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality.
This is going to be, should it get to Allen or Green?
1,199 yards.
Okay.
Snags it for a pick. And a big turnover.
Well, that's not good.
As his guys will get the
What a
football
bad
back.
throw, Herbert. Wow. That looks like that's like Tom Brady in the, or not Tom Brady.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater. Open man is Jacob Hollister.
Now they're going to move
and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That rush came in and
down. This is McCaffrey.
Herbert just threw it off his back foot and
back to the 14-yard line.
Wayward
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
We're scoreless after 1.
Hey, we should be up right now, guys.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now.
Oh, where's the
Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'm guessing he's going to, I'm predicting a solid performance from Bridgewater this season. I don't think a lot of people are giving the Panthers enough credit for what they're able to do, especially in McCaffrey. Little dump offs like that.
They're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19.
Right, no
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
I did not get it yet.
Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit.
The Kobe edition, so I have to actually wait until November to receive my copy of the game, and then it comes with the code for the freshman copy. I don't understand why they just emailed that so I can play it now.
Moving on to Denver,
Austin Eckler is
officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position.
But anyway,
spent a lot of time holding out last year.
I had been
Eckler took full advantage
and
with a breakout
season,
season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns,
and oh my God, I tripped over my own lineman.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
People are not liking it. It's another situation like Madden, so we can tap back into that.
2 minutes on the clock, and what's been a scoreless first half.
Competition kind of become complacent and don't put in
Coming
the
up at
effort they think.
halftime,
And so,
for
like,
one
they're saying it's not
personality, that's you,
any
Charles
different.
Davis,
Like,
to
it's
another
just like
one in
2K20.
Orlando, the
So I'm actually kind
coach.
of happy that I
He'll have stats
didn't
and
pick it up.
scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan
I'm
Coach were
waiting
both
for the next
larger than
version. I
life.
hear the next version,
But you're stuck
they've
with
said
me in
it's
this
going to
one.
be
And he's miles away and smiling.
different beast or different.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
I mean,
that's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along.
Let's challenge that. Let's see if the rest of
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
What's down? That's down. He's down. He's down. Is the ball coming out, though? Nope, he's down. All right. Whew, I was about to say, we are getting killed on turnovers. Let's see the official call. Oh, cool. Get back to us. All right. And I've seen teams like, especially in parks. I don't like parks, but I'll play it to unlock certain things.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York.
I saw teams in parks shooting like 2 for 30, or like both teams combined shooting like 3 for 56 or something. So like the shooting is really bad. Oh shit!
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Let's try to pick up some yards here and at least get a field goal.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Third and long, it's Herbert.
Oh, it's a bad play.
Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams.
We got a field goal.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Yeah, the shooting is just terrible. They reverted the shooting system for everything but
it's
parks.
3-0.
So like my career, my league, I'll play now all that. It's back to last year's
So
shooting
they
system.
recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely.
They find one thing that's like some are broken in parts. I know like shooting from 3 was actually broken. And then just make sure shooters.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
You can just hit anything as long as it was green.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
They kind of like
down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive.
And so they made it absolutely unplayable.
Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it.
Okay, let me rephrase it. You can't shoot how you normally shoot. So what I'm saying there is they actually came out on Twitter and gave some tips, and it's ridiculous what you have to do. You have to turn off shooting meter, you have to turn off aim meter, shoot with the right stick, aiming with the left stick, pulling the left trigger at the same time. It's like, dude, I don't want to play Simon or something and hit all these button combos or Street Fighter combos just to shoot the ball.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout.
This might be a really low-scoring game. We should be up 10-0 right
21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw again on
Get in there. Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
No, not off this side.
And again, it's Bridgewater.
I was about to say they might dump it off, but oh, you got to hit that tackle. Going for the stupid hit stick. Open field.
That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
It's bad.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, Bosa.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
Secure that tackle. Oh, well, they're going to get a field goal. It's going to be tied going into the second quarter.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That is
wow.
It's
Well, we're going into the second down. Unbelievable.
Robbie Anderson Jefferson.
Wide open.
In the final seconds of the first half.
Wide open.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about,
well,
and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Screw it. Let's try it.
Here's Desmond King on the return.
What's going to happen? All right.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring
if
game.
you guys haven't bought it yet, I would suggest sticking with 2K and just using the next gen. If you're planning on getting one of the PS5 or Xbox Series X, just wait on 2K.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year.
Yeah, I would wait on
We'll get started
2K.
out in Denver. And it's the
I feel like a
Buccaneers
lot of
who are
these
out in
games
front in the second
coming out
quarter.
right now.
Tom Brady,
That's why there's like
sharp
Cyberpunk
as ever.
I'm sure.
He's got
'Cause
2 touchdown
all these
passes.
games coming out right now are kind of like
From there, we
I don't wanna say
head
half-assed,
cross-country to check on the
the
Giants
next-
at home
new
at
generation
MetLife
of
Stadium.
consoles coming out,
And they were
usually
victorious in that one
the
over the
games coming
visiting
out preceding
San
that in
Francisco
that same year
49ers.
aren't as great as they
29-17
should be.
was the final.
And they save a lot of the effort and work for that
Lastly,
next
we
gen
head
version.
to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to
So
check
we'll have
on
to
the
wait and
Patriots.
see. Madden could be
And
the
they
same.
were
Who
winners
knows?
in that one over the visiting Raiders. 28-14 was your final score.
Cam Newton.
Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is our score. Will we see things open up in the second half?
I got a
To
score
find out,
here, guys.
we get it back to our guys in the booth.
Oh,
Brandon Gott
unbelievably.
and
What
Charles
was
Davis.
Desmond King
All
doing
right,
over
Coach,
there?
thank you,
He
and
was
we
just
welcome
off to the
everyone
left
back
doing
for
nothing.
quarter number 3. The
Let's get down there and
Chargers going to
score
get the
touchdown.
football
We shouldn't
first
be
here in
down
the
there, man.
second half, and they
It's crazy.
trail as we get back underway.
We need to get to
Cannot get
25
this out to the
Perfect.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard
All right.
line.
We're messing
The
around.
Charger drive about to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a
Not
position
doing
on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter.
Come
All
on,
they have so
Herbert.
far, the field goal.
There we go.
Slant complete to Green.
Let's go. Green is my go-to right now. I need to extend his guy. He should have got the 40 million.
21 yards.
He is
Nice job there
doing work
utilizing his
for me
big
the last couple
target. He
weeks.
didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the next pickup.
I called the block package together right and still ran up the original side. That was stupid. What am I doing,
Jeremy
guys?
Chin there defensively.
Field to the 49-yard
I
line.
really need to get this
4
one.
yards on the pickup. Second and
It's
6.
Eckler again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
But you know
9
what?
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Crazier things have happened, right?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler.
Oh, you got to
Gets
hold
this
that
to the
block.
35.
Was that Green?
Good for a gain of 5.
All right, so maybe
He's
that's
had a
where
ton
he
of success here
lacks
so
in
far,
the
but you
blocking
get the
area.
feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even
Well, it
on
may
that
have
one, there
been
was a little
Williams,
bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Oh my
And it's
God!
incomplete.
Are you
You
kidding
get the sense that
me?
they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
Wow,
that
guys.
the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have
just
some
said that
sense
he
of
was my
continuity
go-to,
and be
and
able to
he
make
does
some of
that.
these plays
Drops the
that they have
ball.
not been doing so far.
From the gun,
Right
Herbert on
back to
third
him.
down. He'll get this to
Put
Eckler.
Eckler.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Herbert's throwing much better this game.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Not like that. Can't go the other way. Can't go the other way. That's shot audible, but we'll run it.
This is the third-year man from Northwestern,
couple.
Justin Jackson. And he'll
Oh,
get
no.
about 4 as he's brought
Oh,
down
no,
at
guys.
the 24. Now, after the running play, we've got a
That's not
man
good.
down on the field.
That is
More
not
from
good.
L.A. in a moment.
He does not look happy
The
either.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Come on.
And he will lose lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Herbert off of play action.
There we go, Green. Hold on to that ball. Maybe just needs to be covered.
They're able to
get 100 yards. Bruce Ribs.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
They are letting these blocks go. I don't know what happened. I felt like the first week I was talking up the blocking. It seemed so nice. Like they're holding their blocks, they set the right blocks. Even in this game,
as we get
that
going
first
in
play,
quarter number 4.
they're picking up the right blocks, but they're just letting them go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Don't care.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Come on, guys. We need to score here. Who are you going to? Oh, my God. We got to go for it. We got it. Alright, I'm scooting up in my chair right now.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Let's go, Green! Let's go! He is absolutely, he's Mr. Reliable. Mr. Reliable. Perfect route. Nice catch. Kept both feet in. Toe tap. Held on to the ball this time. Wow, big spike from this young rookie, able to pull him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it.
Loving it, guys. Loving it.
This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance.
Ooh, got a flag on the play.
Up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
We'll take that. We'll kick it off in the 50.
A tight game like this.
A chance for a run back.
Personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And this one will not be handled. It's in
defense time, guys.
Touchback.
Let's get a stop.
We saw a number of good games
every game so far.
This one might top all of those. It's been a
come
dandy
down
as
to
we
a
come up on
stops.
1st and 10.
Keep it going. Oh.
Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Good. Bosa could have put his hand up right
short.
there.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Teddy freaking Bridgewater.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Actually, not using
situation,
the coffee. Oh, we got a fumble. Let's go. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Defensive stops, guys. Defensive stops.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football.
Let's take a look at this.
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good
what
job
of
knocking it free.
Oh my
yeah,
God!
because a lot
His
of the
hand
time
was
we just blame
all over
the
that.
offensive players for not taking
All right, let's
care
run
of
this
it.
clock out. Hopefully, get another
knowing that guys are going to,
touchdown right here.
and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Ribs,
and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Wasting the clock.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. That's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert.
What a route! Did you guys see that cut?
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I'm loving this Green kid. Rookie tight end. He is doing work for us.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's get another touchdown here. I don't really want to get another. I don't want to field goal.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Hold your block, bro.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's 2nd and 9.
They're all over this run game.
Once more, here's Eckler.
Oh, man.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I mean,
and whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
Just run it
with
out,
1:53 left.
Trust in Green.
Herbert.
Trust Green. Gotta trust Green.
That's in the hands of Eckler, and he is not going to get to
what
the
do we do here, guys? It doesn't matter. So, okay, I'm going to go for it because it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
If I score a field goal, they have a chance to win it with a touchdown. If I miss it here, they have a chance to get down. The best they could do is tie it. I mean, the best they can do is score and win, but the worst they could do is tie it.
They snap it to Herbert.
Oh my God! You gotta grab that, my dude.
That play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Panthers will get the football back.
I relied on too much.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness.
Let's go! Defense is coming up big. We just lost one of our defensive tackles, but you know what? Worth it. Sacrifice. 2 defensive stops in a row when it came down to it. Loving the defense.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Well, it looks like we're going to get another victory, guys. So we are now 3-0.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
3-0 on the season. It's looking good for us. Wish they would run this clock down a little bit quicker.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from
dislocated
the 22
shoulder.
to the 19.
Perfect.
Typically, we think it's the strong
both of my
better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
You know, one thing, at least in the last year's Madden, I didn't do for this Madden is to reduce the injury sliders down to like 30 or 35 or something like that, because they're more realistic at that level. Last year, it seemed like you got hurt every single game. Somebody huge was going down for like weeks at a time.
Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one.
I'm going to look into it.
And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good.
All right, another victory, guys, 13-7. Defensive stops, 2 huge defensive stops right at the end there. A fumble strip and a nice interception. And Green is doing absolute work for us on the offense. He had like 110 yards, 1 touchdown.
So for the Chargers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Herbert's been surprisingly good. That 1 interception in the beginning.
With that, we say so long, everybody.
More Madden's fault than it was Herbert's fault, but he did pretty good. 12 for 17, 165 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. For a rookie, I'm not upset with that. Eckler, 44 yards, not doing much. But the big news, hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. Look at this. We kept Christian McCaffrey to 7 yards. He only ran it 3 times. What the hell were they doing? Good God. I thought he was going to be a huge problem. If you remember last week, we had to do a game plan. And we planned to limit McCaffrey. Not to stop him, but to try to bottle him up and limit him. Apparently, we stopped him. Green, 115 yards, 1 touchdown. Absolute stud. I don't even think we got Keenan Allen in one play, one target, but he got hurt. Didn't really risk it. But Virgil Green, man, I thought he was a rookie. He's actually not a rookie. He's doing work. I don't know why I thought he was a rookie. Maybe I was thinking of someone else. Anyway, doesn't matter. Absolutely reliable. Alright, so we got Mike Williams here. We'll upgrade his deep threat. Put the screen there. That bumps up some of his better stats, in my opinion. Bagley, who's made some big field goals in the last 2 games. Let's get him some accuracy. Why did I even get him upgraded him? But I did. And we'll upgrade our starting free safety and give him some hybrid fits our scheme. Secondary is a unit. And the rest will be auto upgrade. Alright, so let's look towards next week, what to expect for week 4. Oh, we got a message here. Yeah, we did. Absolutely. Alright, so we get a boost for the defensive line. Ooh, speaking of which, we should see what happened to my defensive tackle. Dissipate shoulder, that's not going to be on there yet. I guess in 3 weeks. Let's advance the week. See who we're playing next week. We got we'll deal with that next week. Looks like Keenan Allen's unhappy. We got some more contract negotiations. Some more scouting. We're going to look at tackles and guards. We're not going to focus on defensive tackles, even though we just lost one. And then we got the Bucks. Tom Brady, Gronk. Now Leonard Fournette is now in the Buccaneers. I don't think it's going to be reflected in this game just because of roster situations. But let's take a look at what's going on there. Adrian Peterson's. Ooh. Things just got interesting. Let's sign him. Let's put AP on the team. And Terrell Suggs is in here too. Terrell Suggs. Actually, some decent players. Can we move Suggs into defensive tackle? Let's just throw him on the team. Screw it. Alright. I can't believe I just did that. Alright, so there you go. Nice little extra content there. We signed 2 veteran players. Oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't look like my defensive tackle is even affected. So when this injury went down, he's going to be back sooner than he was supposed to. Cool. Alright. So yeah, so next week we got to deal with Keenan Allen, who is unhappy. We got to cut 2 players now. Let's just do that now. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. And yeah, we can get rid of him. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake cause the time ain't up yet. A parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want it in my head, go and call me up. You look like so we have to deal with an unhappy Keenan Allen. He's not getting the ball. We have to negotiate 2 contracts. We got scouting again. And of course, our week 4 game against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tom Brady Buccaneers. So thanks again, guys, for stopping by for episode 3, week 3. Got to see a victory. Come back next week, next Monday again for week 4. And we're going to have to figure out how to make Keenan Allen happy. Probably just give him the ball more. But thanks again, guys, for watching this Monday. Happy Labor Day and enjoy your holiday. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks again. Bye.